Hello again, my loves. Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome to day 26 of a May I Scraplift You. You know how I've done. I asked, people sent, and we are lifting them. So I went over to my dear friend Laura. That's Laura Moss, and she is Scrappy Kia, I believe, on Instagram and possibly YouTube. I am horrible with like names, you guys, and I do apologize. But I chose this beautiful layout, so because it's got mixed media, and you guys know, but there's this beautiful, my camera's washing it out, but it is a piece of patterned paper here. Now I know I just did one similar to this. Sorry, you guys, Jackie's messaging me. Anyway, I just did one similar to this for Mixed Media Mayhem, but that was for the Elton John, and this is going to be documenting my hubs, the love of my life. Transforming one of the old sheds, which it's not really a shed, it's a garage, it's a concrete building. Growing up, it was my grandpa's like man cave before a man cave became the thing, and it's huge. So this is actually only a third of this garage, and he was like going to town because obviously the building, you know, did get run down a little bit. Like you see down here, there's a little bit of the stucco falling off, and he had a wood burning stove in there, hence the hole. And so, I mean, Robbie has started painting, and then this was all the smoke from the wood-burning stove in there. But this is becoming his train room. He is, like, doing a three-part garage, like, part one, and he's building a wall right here. So, part one, he's going to add a wall. It's going to be his train room, man cave. He's going to have, like, a little living room going on out there because it's a sound building. Then he's going to have his tool shop, and then like woodworking area, and then the third part of it is going to be his painting booth, because he does do a lot of painting for me and like household work and stuff. But dude's really into trains, and I'm really into scrapbooking, so we each have our own room. So this is him working his little tail off to get this all done. I wish I would have taken a before picture of like what it looked like, because it just had nothing but junk in there, and he really cleaned it up and started installing the lights. I mean, it has power and stuff, and it has cable out there, so he built this monstrosity, and this is the train stable. There's going to be a mountain here, and he's going to actually do scenery on the wall. He's going to paint it. Yeah, he's awesome. So, 2 different areas, and it's okay, God, I really like that design. So we're going to use this one, and then I have been piecing and hoarding this collection when I can find it, from scrapbook.com, a cherry on top, you name it, I've been trying to get it. Okay, so it is the, and Echo Park, because it's the Cartabella All Aboard collection, and it's got a whole bunch of fun, just train type things going on. So yes, I have 2 6x6 paper pads, and I have 2 of them. I believe I got one off of Echo Park when they had their sales, and I thought, oh, that'll be good, I can find stuff to go with it. And guess what? No, it's been a chore. This is from 2019, but apparently it was pretty popular. So I've been finding bits and pieces of it at all different stores, but since I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to find enough 12x12 pattern papers, I got 2 of the 6x6, because I am going to create a mini album out of this. So I am going to make it a 6x6 mini album. I know, crazy. I also got this. This was from a PG Cheap, and it came, this was Vintology, but it's got stamps and a stencil, and you guys know I love all things stamps and stencils, but this is kind of fun because it's kind of like, you know, vintagey, so we're going to go with that, and it's in my kit. And I've got the ephemera and tag, I got the ephemera and the frames and tags pieces. I have 2 of the chipboard sheets. I wanted to make sure I had enough, you guys, because this is going to be an ongoing project for him. He switched from this because it was still cold outside, so once it warmed up, he put in a garden, and he's been landscaping and just all around best husband ever. I was able to get my hands on the 12x12 sticker sheet, And then I was able to find a ton of the paper in 12 by 12 size, right? So I actually even found the collection. That's how I got the sticker sheet. So you will be seeing this come into play throughout the ages, right? Because like I said, it's a process. Like I've got several layouts that I need to create for the first part, and then every time he goes in there and does a little more, I take pictures, but he hasn't been working on it because it's been nice, and on rainy days he's been working in the other garages, so dude's got a lot going on. So that is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to create a 6x6 with this fun paper, and I'm probably going, you know, since this is going to be like the first page in the mini album, plus I have to create a cover and stuff, but I won't do that on screen. Yeah, this is going to be a fun little project for me here and there. Yeah, so I don't know, pretty excited about that. And it'll be for him and all about trains, because I want to try to figure out something that I can do for the front. I think I'm going to get like see if I can find a die cut somewhere, or, you know, like a cut file to do like a train for the front. Anyway, that's my plan. I gotta find one of these papers that maybe reads as a light colored solid, like maybe something like that, and do some mixed media on top of it. Oop. Or this one right here, that's what we're gonna do. And then I gotta find another one to kind of, so I'm thinking that we will just trim this little portion out and get that stuck over there, maybe. Or we could do the trains. Oh, there's like a plethora. And then, yeah. Alright, so that's kind of my idea when I'm going. I'm going to get these trimmed down, because, you know, they're not actually, they're 6 by a little bit more because of the little hole. So that's my plan. Laura, thank you so much for letting me lift you today. I love, love, love all of your layouts. We were members of the, oh my gosh, Confessions of a Paper Addict design team together. And I don't know if Laura's still on the team. I don't know. Anyway, we were together for 2 terms, but let's go ahead and get popping on these, right? So let me get some things in order, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have used Stormy Sky, and I did the packaging technique. It's still wet because I just did it. As you can see, it's actually bleeding through the background there, or the back of it. I've cut this strip down, and I took the same Stormy Sky, and I did ink the edges because Laura has it very, very inked, and I love it. I would show you on my phone, but my phone is printing pictures right now, so can't be doing that. But I am going to cut out some of these little guys. I just got to find out, maybe, I know I want the Santa Fe one, because since filming the intro to this video, Rob got an early birthday present from his parents, and they actually bought him the Santa Fe train, so he has a new train to put in there. He has Santa Fe, New York, and Pittsburgh. I think it's Pittsburgh? I don't know. I'll have to go look again. So I'm just going to take a few of these. I mean, I'm going to end up cutting them all out, so I don't really know why it's that big of a deal that I'm choosing them, like, with intention right now. So, because I don't know if I'm going to have enough. So I've got that one, and let's go with this guy. Alright. I can fussy cut these out at a later date. So I'm going to finish fussy cutting these and let that dry. And I did make this a smidge smaller, so it's going to kind of fit right in there. Then we're going to get this picture on here, which is kind of big, because, you know, it's 6 by 6, and I took a lot of landscape photos. I do have to find something to mat this in. I feel like the paper needs to be matted. Whoop. That's not gonna work. So what? We've got a yacht of yellow and orange. Let's see if there's another blue piece. Just, oh, there you go. Oh, sir, the blue piece has to be on the plaid. Alright, so we're going to get this stuck down. And then, yeah, this is going to be a real fun album just for Robbie and his trains. Eventually, I'll surprise him with it or he'll find it. One of the two. But it'll definitely be a work in progress because it's, you know, it's not going to, he's going to get the training room all set up and then he's never going to go in there again. He'll continue to add on to it, and since he got the Santa Fe, now he's got to make a desert scene. It's very insane. Alright, we have that inked. Let's just go ahead and see if we can just make it match just a smidge. Just inking the edges just with the actual little mini cube. I love the mini cubes. Alright, I'm going to get this all finished, and I will, well, not finished, I will get this portion all done, wait for this to dry, and we'll be back. Alright, so we are finished. I didn't hit the record button when I went to embellish, but you guys, it really didn't take much time at all. Laura's lovely layouts here. I did have to move the title because she's got it right here between this little embellishment cluster and this photo, and clearly I didn't have enough room. I could have put it on the photo, but I was already covering so much of the photo up down here, and I know it's a disgusting photo because it's a dirty old shed that he's cleaning up, but I do still want to show the progress, you know, of how far he's come, and I do hope that he loves his layout. So I did have to shrink some things down a little bit because Laura's lovely layout is a 12 by 12. Mine is 1/4 the size. We're at a 6 by 6 here. She's got two little elements right here. I did get them over there. I should have inked them, but I didn't. I might go back in and try to maybe grab a blue. I actually think I have like a funky blue color. I thought so. And I think we're just going to take our time real quick and just kind of outline them just a little bit. As long as you go slow, Becky, you will not mess this up, right? Ooh. So I'm just outlining it to give it a little bit of definition so that you can see it doesn't just blend right into everything. So I did move the title down there. I've got these two bits on here. And then if you notice in Laura's layout, she's got scattered little bits all through there. And this big floral cluster right here, which I got. I was only able to use 2 of those little cut aparts, but I did choose the Santa Fe one. And I did think about saving it until he's opening his Santa Fe train. But I thought, you know what, no, let's just go for it. And then I took some of these little gem squares and turned them to be diamonds to kind of pop them in through those clusters. And I love it. Laura, thank you so much for letting me scrap lift you today. I love your layout. And you are such a sweet person. So I wanted to do you justice on a very small scale, right? So don't forget to check everyone else out that's playing along with May I Scrap Lift You. And remember, in June, I will be joining the lovely creatives every Saturday and doing a May I Scrap Lift You series with them. And I'm super excited and honored to be a part of the team. Everyone is linked down below. Crystal did a fabulous job of she broke it down. So it wasn't just one master list. She has like, this is everyone who's playing every day. These are the people who are playing only on Tuesdays. These are the people who may have a video type thing, and I mean, it was a lot of work, and I super appreciate it, and I know you guys will as well. So remember to always be kind, check everyone else out, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Bye.